Uh, Good morning. How it's so beautiful. Yay. Good. Thank you all for coming. Welcome, you guys. I forget it's Tracy and Chad. Now you're even changed again. So now you have a beard. Who knew? Yeah, well, he's right there. Total millennial. He's got it. All right, inhale, lift your arms up. And then bend your knees. Yeah, cute. And then lay down on your thighs and drop your head and literally touch the ground. Bend your knees low. Buns are low. Now press on your feet. Stack the vertebra. Inhale, lift your arms up and overhead. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. It's a new moon. Exhale, bow down. Time change. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow down. Get your thighs working. Go way low. Inhale, lift up. Yeah, you got to bend down. Exhale, bow down. Good. Inhale, lift up. Breathe out. Exhale. Lean on your thighs. Drop your head. Look through your legs. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, 3 more. 1 for the heavens and bow down. 1 for the body and bow down. And 1 for the mind and bow down. And inhale, lift your arms up and overhead. Bring your feet underneath your hips. Slide your hands down your heart line. Nestle your thumbs at your breastplate. Stand tall and easy. Eyes are closed. And just scan your body. Root yourself into the earth. Stack your bones. Easy. Kind of be aware of that subtle tapestry of your muscle and your ligaments and your tendons that allows you to be erect, to be rooted, extended, lengthy, easy, humble with the thumbs at the heart. And if you would just turn around and look at each other and say good morning, all you guys online, you could just do circles with your hands. Just make sure, namaste, welcome, kind of gather that energy and make sure you know people by their hearts rather than their rump. We used to call it by their Lululemons, but that's kind of falling from popularity. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Spread your feet out again. Somebody's not muted right there. I hear doors in my ear. And you're going to swing side to side. They're so obedient. They followed me down to the ground. Bend your knees. And you can pat up. Karen, I think you're not muted. Pat up on your chest. Bend your knees, Bob. And swing in your lower back. Get your kidneys going. Good. Bend your knees side to side. This isn't too difficult, right? You got this one. And then easy, you're going to come and bring your arms up and overhead. And you're going to come down to the side. And we're going to lift up and bounce. And lift up and bounce. One leg. Oh, good. We're getting ready. We can dance soon, right? Yay. The kids are going back to school. They're going to be right over there. Practice balance. Now hold it. Huh. Down. Huh. Oh, good. Oh, it's so beautiful. Nice socks. It adds to the look. And easy, come into the center and look up. Feet are wide apart. And double bounce in your knees. Double bounce. Go shoop, shoop, float up. Watch out for the furniture, you guys. Exhale. And float up. Wider legs. Float up. Let your head go. Float up. Exhale and lift up. Squat down. Squat down. Boom. Boom. And up. Oh, good job. The birthday boy's pants slips. What is that, shade of things to come? One more. Hold it up. Lord have mercy. Slide your hands down your heart line. Just pause again for a moment. It's very easy to be fast, so it's more subtle and juicy to be still. Notice your heartbeat, smooth your brow, notice the plump lips, smooth face. Notice the balance on your feet. Are you heel sitter or a toe walker? Do you favor your right or left side? Easy, standing in mountain pose. Just stack the vertebra. Chin is parallel to the earth. Breath is full. Attention in the body, an alertness. Nothing frozen. Full flow. It's super beautiful. Ground your feet, arms up and overhead. Reach out through your fingernails. Lift up overhead and humbly slide down your heart line. Dedicating this breath to your body, to your mind, and to your spirit, to the well-being of yourself and the planet. We have a chance. Pop down, you can sit down. We've got it now. Now, if you have a tough time sitting, you can always sit on a little pillow, or if you have something with the knees or your hips or your shorts, fold up something easy, easy. Good job. Is that the hiding position?
You don't want to be right there. There's ants.
No, that's a sprinkler.
No. Back there? No.
There's technical difficulties in the stage setting. Arms are up and overhead. Inhale. Exhale, go down. Johnny's in charge. Exhale down. Inhale up, go down. Up and down. 3 more. Breathe up and down. Breathe up and down. Last one, up and down. Hold the arms up and slide down your heart line. Always nestling in that sweet space of the honey. Always nestling and pausing at your heart. Slide your hands out to the inside thighs. You're going to lift your chest up, arc forward, roll the shoulders back, and flap your elbows back there like a funny bird. Good. Really be cantilevered out over your tailbone. Spine is tall, neck is long, easy. Breathe in, breathe out. And then spin your torso around. Spin the torso. Sit. Careful, Sherry. She's on her perch. Go behind your tailbone, way back. Go the other way. Good. I like this song. No one said anything how pro tech we are with music now. Arms are out, up and overhead. Entwine your thumbs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, drop your head back. Inhale, head up. Reach up a little more. And exhale, cantilever out over the front of your mat. Ears are between the upper arms. Chest is forward. Hook your thumbs if you can. Roll the biceps out. Thrust your chest forward. Breathing in, breathing out. Lift your chin a little bit, Tom. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, round back behind your tailbone. Scoop it out. Spin side to side. Round back further. Scoop, sit way back like you're falling. Use that energy shooting out of your kneecaps. Now roll the pelvis, stack the lumbar, open up the spine, lift up, look up. Exhale softly to the right knee and off you go, pulse. This elbow is over the ear, hands in front of the knee. Good, lift your chin a little bit, Mr. Harrison. Lift your chin, Barbara. There you go. Open up the side lungs. There you are. We're so close to your house. You should be here more often. Timmy, Tim, Tim. Hands in happy cactus. Jazz hands. Spin. Spin, spin, spin. Elbows are up, right off the shoulders. Open up that upper thoracic spine. Spin with your head. And then to the right side. Dive down, elbows up, crown of the head to the floor. Torque your body so your heart is over your thigh. Good. One hand on either side of the thigh. And try and twist your upper torso. Good. Crown down. Breathing. Anchor with some attention in your left leg. Pay attention to how things rotate, how things curl. And then easy, let's Mitchie march around. Mitchie march around. Now sit up today. Take that left hand, swing it near your tailbone, and the right hand comes to your thigh. Roll your shoulders, lift your chest, and look over your left shoulder. Eyes are wide open. Eyeballs are in the edge of the sockets. Inner thighs are heavy, spiraling and wringing out the waist. Breathing in, breathing out. One more breath. And easy, Mitchie march around, shimmy and shake. Oh, that looks good. Shimmy your shoulders a little bit. Then softly sweep your arms out, up and overhead. Inhale. Humbly slide down your heart line, dedicating this breath to your body, to the honor, the privilege, and the adventure of housing the spirit in this most sacred of temples. That subtle pause in between movement allows the absorption and that alignment with the electricity of the divine, with that sparkling juice. Slide your hands down, shift your feet. 3 breaths, long, large, like a bird. Reach out through your fingertips. Chest is far. Inhale up. Push down the armpits. Reach. Once more. Bombard your cells with oxygen. Hold the arms up and slide on down. Spread the hands to the inner thighs. Roll the shoulders. Cantilever out over the front of your ankles. Shoulders are back. Elbows are back. Pushing down in the thighs. You feel it in your hips, yes or no? Yes. If you don't, wow. Lucky you. Here you go. Spin around. Lead with your heart. Make sure you go way behind your tailbone. That's nice, Melissa. Go. We got to do something for no Manny. Loosen up your love handles. And then go the other way. Oh, good. Once more. And then easy, arms up and overhead. Inhale, twine the awkward thumb, lift up, look up. Exhale, cantilever out over the edge of your mat. It's like you were jumping off the edge of the Grand Canyon, but not quite. Chest is forward, ears are between the upper arms. Hey, that's really good. Good, breathing. No frowning, that's okay. Widen up in the biceps. Stretch the spine way out there. Inhale, look up, breathe up, very good. Round back behind your tailbone. Reach the fingers forward. Scoop out your belly. Stretch. And then you can swing a little side to side. Remember those obliques? Those wonderful muscles that all those Greek statues have? The V, is that what they call it in Boys Town? Right? hello. Roll the hips. No one's very helpful. Inhale, look. Exhale the left hand down by the knee. Lift up and pulse over your ear. Open up that upper thoracic spine. Breathing. Oh, good. You like it now. Good. Matt, try and bring your hand a little bit more in front of your knee. So you work on this thing. You don't have it yet, but it comes. Love handles. Breathing. Cute. Here you go. Rebound back up. Happy cactus. Spin, spin, spin. Go ahead and crack your upper back. Really spin it. Oh, that looks good. Watch out for the furniture at home, though. It's dangerous. The ends of the bed and the desk. Here we go, off to the right side. Sorry, left side. Dive on down, elbows up, crown of the head to the knee. Now roll a little bit forward on your seat. Let your elbows bend and see if you can get the crown of your head right down to your knee. Pull your stomach in, good evening. Beautiful, surrendering, bowing, stretching. Are you breathing? You okay? Good, and then Michi march around. And then sit up nice and tall. Take your right arm, spin it around near your tailbone. Take the left arm, grab the knee, lift the chest, and look over your right shoulder. Eyes are wide open. Eyeballs are in the edge of the sockets. Full range of motion. Shoulders are dropped from the ear. Good, breathing. Legs are engaged, your seat rooted. Say hello to your guides and your gods and your ghosts. Look for that set coming in. And easy. Michi march back into the center. Shimmy and shake. Work it. Work it. There's dancing's happening again, I think. Soon. Yeah. We're out of practice. Then sweep your arms forward, up and overhead. And then again, humbly, just center into yourself and slide your hands down your heart line. You dedicate the breath to your mind and to your sweet, radiant, kind, and compassionate self. You dedicate the breath to the creativity, your curiosity, your willingness to pivot, to forgive quickly. You dedicate your practice and your breath to the aspects of yourself that shine and sparkle. You dedicate the breath to your yearning for conscious contact with the divine, for a dialogue or a conversation with your guides and your gods. And you feel that sweet breeze on your breath of the gods on your skin and the warmth of the sunshine, songs of the birds. We become super, uber grateful. And let's simply stretch the arms out, up and overhead. Arc the arms back behind you. Go ahead and grab your hands and twine your fingers and roll your shoulders back and down. Andrew, you be careful, please. Don't overdo it. You can just cross your elbows. Roll the shoulders. Take the hands off your hips. Lift your chin up, your chest up. Don't look at anybody. Stick your tongue out. Move the jawbone so it presses on the plates of your skull. You can open and close a couple of times. Hands are off the ground or off your lower back. Chest is way up. Good stretch. You can move your neck and your head a little bit. Breathe in, breathe out. Long spine. More long. That's good. Hands up. There you go. Nice. And easy. Drop the chin. Let the arms float out, up and overhead. Slide on down your heart line. Pause at the breastplate. And then let the hands sit on your knees. To give yourself the opportunity to yoke or join with your body, mind, and spirit. That practice of mindfulness, of stillness and attentiveness. Take a nice deep breath and let your hands slide outside your thighs. Press your knees together and stretch your legs forward and rub everything. Uh-oh. So if the knees are stiff from cross-legged, rub the knees. Go the inside meridian for the arterial flow. Oh, it's easier to see it like this. And birthday cake or Cheetos, COVID food, baked Cheetos. My favorite. Kidneys, not too hard on the kidneys. Now be nice. Side body, lymphatics, especially if you do or don't have your vaccine, go for it. Circulation, absorb, stimulate, healthy, wealthy, wise, right? Up across the upper chest. Get your well-being area, your thymus and your thyroid, your engine. Other side. You should hear that density in your bones. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. That's where they got those drums. Okay, I know you're not supposed to touch your face, but tough luck. Take your little finger and rub the center of your forehead, just a little bit. Uh-oh, tell them they have to wait. Top of your head. Remember that soft spot of the newborn? That's your jump in and jump out spot. Shake it out, buns back, arms overhead. Inhale, lift up, exhale, bow down, go ah. Ah. Oh, good. Rock a little side to side, grab on wherever you can. Good. Be easy. This folded position of the witness, this place where you fold in. Hi, Janie. Easy. And then you bring your hands by your knees or your shin bones, spider fingers, straighten the elbows, push the heels away from you, toes to the nose, little toes come to your earlobes. Your body's struggling to lay down. Well, struggling is probably not a good word. Yearning to fold over your thighs. Shoulders are down and you're breathing and exhaling through the back of your hamstrings. Ah, And then you're going to point your toes and open the top of your feet and see if you can line up that, activate that midline. So pull your ankle bones together, Timmy. Pull your calves together. Activate the inner knees together. Hoodie and your thighs. Add a little stuff in your bikini bottom. Try and activate that stuff. Yearning, breathing, no frowning, softening, exhaling through the back of your knees. Now push your heels, little toes to your ears. Walk your hands a little further forward. Drop the shoulders, reach the chest out. Ah, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, it's a family affair now. Breathe in, breathe out. And then open your toes once more. Activate the midline. Scoop up in your wazoo. Do you know what the wazoo is? Midline is active. Knees together, darling. Inner thighs squeezed. Beautiful. And then easy, release. Good, much better. Hands offside. Visualize your spine. Stack your tailbone. Stack the vertebra, lift the arms up and overhead, and exhale, bow down, go ah. Undulate, inhale. This is smell the roses, blow out the birthday candle. So we gotta work it, baby, work it. Exhale and bow down. So feel yourself soft, like you're moving through water. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, lift up, try and lay your ribs on your thighs. Ha ha. Inhale. Is it working? Exhale. Twice more. Up. Exhale down. Once more. Big arms, Baba. Inhale. Arms up and overhead. Hands by the side. Open the feet. Jump up into picnic table. Oh, we're in the right place. We're in the park. Shake out your money maker. Move your jaw around. Oh, cramping? Gatorade. Right leg in. Here. Move your foot around. Full range of motion. Buns higher. Breathing would be wise. Other leg. Oh, that's so pretty. Buns higher, boss. Breathing. Ingelborger. Are det svenska, norska, danska? No. Apparently not. Breathe, Terry. Head up, buns down. Here we go. Grab something behind your bottom. Much better. Grab your thighs. Lean back. Thighs are going to be right at your waist. You can prance. Oh, half this group knows how to do this. It's the parade prance, right? Shoulders are down, thighs are against the. Very nice, darling. Where are you going, darling? What's happening? Oh my God, it must be your age. Keep your thighs next to your ribs. Roll your shoulders. Get your feet parallel to the ground. Smile, Debbie. Squeeze your wing bones together. Add a little action in your root. Shoulders back, chest up, happy face. Now hold your thighs, straighten the legs, straighten the spine. Ha! You're gonna hold one leg on one leg. That's good. Knees together, Robert. Arms by the side, breathe on one. Chin up, breathe on two. Heart up, breathe on 2.5. Breathe on 3, good job. Touch the toes and up, out, and over. God, I'm so nice to you. Ah. Are you still cramping? Drink some water. Do you have water? For sure. Walk back in. Easy. If you tuck something back here, it's like the little berm of the arroyo. It keeps you from rolling. Right behind. Tuck the knees in. Roll the shoulders. Lift the legs. Look at your toes. Squeeze your wing bones together. Pull your stomach in. Smile. Breathe. Activate the midline. Arms by the side. This time it's 3. 1, 2. Come on, darling. 3 and 1 and 2 and ale. Good job. Jeez, Louise. What happened? And back up. Oh no. Fish hook the big toes or take your ankles. Gonna see if you can stretch the right leg out. Ah, there's the bird. The top of that tree is the red, ruby red throated flycatcher, something. Oh, vermilion. All right, vermilion. He likes it over here. I like him. How does that feel, darling? When was the last time you did this? Last Sunday. Then take the leg and take the kneecap into your armpit and the thigh behind your ribs. Roll forward on your tuchus. Lengthen your spine and neck and smile and be happy. Get your foot a little higher, boo-boo. That's good. This part, yes or no? And then easy, other leg. So you can hold the ankle if you need to. Swing a little open, more, Robert. Breathe. Is that all it goes? little higher, Barbara. You don't want to get a callus on your heel. And then easy, slide that leg back into your armpit. Straighten your spine, right behind your ears. You become like a little puppet. Breathing. You look so uncomfortable. All right, now you have to activate your root. Your root has a lock. It's lifted up and spirals up to the crown of your head. So kind of pretend like you don't want to pee, right? And lift up your both legs. That's activating the perineum, that mula bandha. Shoulders are down. Free massage back there. Free massage. Feel a little higher. Good job. Open up. Oh, good. Oh, you have your happy glasses on. All right. Hey, happy birthday. Get your legs up there. They belong to you. Oh, good job. Grunting, I hear. Are you breathing? Arms by the side. Arms up and overhead and down. No, 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 no. Up and down. Up and down. Tom! Up, out, and over. Breathe. Ah, right? Ah. So what happens is you get warmer. You can feel your heartbeat. You've recuperated already. It's good. It's so beautiful here. Walk your hands back on in. Ah, feet to the outside of the mat. Ah, he likes this one. Get your get your knees down so you stretch that thigh, yeah? It's called windshield wipe. Lift your chest up, kind of elongate your ribs away from your pubic bone. Get them all the way down, darling, cramping or not. And then end up at your right side. Both knees are down. Right side. And then lift this thigh up so there's no crease at the top of your thigh. Kind of pulse. I know you used to do this in the olden days. Na, 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 na. What was the place on Santa Monica? Rage. And then easy, lift up. Arriba. Breathe. Long bones. And then lower down. And then here we go. The back hand comes close to your body. The left arm spins around and you look way over your shoulder. And then you stretch that left leg out nice and long. And then if you're inspired, you can lift your whole enchilada up off the grass. Lift it up, breathe, arriba. Beautiful stretch like you mean it. And then down you come and you bring the legs in and you can go, ta-da. I talked to him last night. Open your legs, windshield wipe the other side. Luckily, we do both sides. Loosen up that lower back. Open your feet really wide. Helgenberger. Matt? No, that's Matt. I'm terrible for names. To the left. Walk your hands a little closer to your rump and pulse that right round bottom off the ground. You're going that way, Barb. A little more pulse, baby. And then easy, lift up. Lift your knee off, Dougie. That's pretty. And then down you come, and then stretch that leg out. And further we twist. Backhand goes away, you twist. Really wring out your waist. Lift the knee and the thigh off, beautiful. Stretch the arm up, feel gorgeous. Wow, spectacular. Breathe. How blessed are we? Down. Oh, that looks good, kids. Down you come. Bring the legs so we can go. Ta-da! Stretch the legs out. Lift your arms up. Exhale, you'll be amazed. Exhale. Wow, I'm so much closer to my toes. Why? What happened? It's your pants. they set the whole thing off today. Really? I'm closer. Are you closer? Yep. Are you closer? Little, well, it's minuscule. Ah, injuries. And then easy, walk your hands on back. Oh, we're good today. Roll over into child's pose. Child's pose would be your knees are wide apart and your big toes touch. Knees are really wide apart. Take full advantage. And then easy, you walk yourself out. Try and get your forehead down on the ground. Sit back on your heels. Your arms are stretched. Feel yourself happy, relaxed, circulating. Child's pose allows you to relax your belly, your armpits, your gut, your inner thighs. It allows the spine to free flow the energy from your tailbone to the center of your brain. Ah, cramping. This is usually the cramping area. Do you have some water? Drink some water. Water. Yeah. By stirring and wringing and extending and massaging the organs from the outside, we create an intense cleanse in the body. This position now of bowing down to the earth, creating an intense relationship with the mother, with the divine, that movement of your cerebral spinal fluid, your chi, your kundalini, your life force that nestles at the base of your spine with gravity and the soft heart, it flows straight up into the center of your brain. You allow yourself that position of bowing down. And let the sweetness and you breathe into the side ribs. You pause for that personal rejuvenation. So easy, dig your fingertips in and lift your palms up and shimmy your shoulders and bosoms and wiggle out your head. Then lay your hands down and jump up onto all fours. Well, don't jump, rise. Your knees come in and your hands are underneath your shoulders. And you want to spin your knees around, your bottom around your knees. And spin the other direction. Just luxuriating. Yum. Ah. And then easy, come back into the center and you make that cat and cow. You exhale and flip your tail to your heels, look through your thighs and press the back of your heart to the sky. Then you flip your tail up, you drop your belly, slide your heart forward and look up. Pull your chest away from your pubic bone. You can feel it where dinner goes. And then articulate the tailbone, press the heart, look through your thighs, press the earth away, open up your back. And then flip the tail, drop the belly, slide the heart, look up, shoulders back. Look up more. This is opposite from slouching on the couch. Exhale and round. I just like the way that sounds. Couple of times. Massage your spine. Open up. And then easy. Come back into the center. Wiggle your odd little elbows. And then squeeze the elbow creases towards each other. Look at your fingers. Make sure your thumbs reach towards each other. And the fingertips are nice and strong on the earth. Strong shoulders away from the ears, curl the toes, sit back on your heels and push with the heels of your hands. Open up the arches of your feet. Breathing, and then hinge up onto all fours, lift that left leg back behind you, strong arms, stomach is in. Straight leg, toes to the ground, straight leg, wild child. And then pull the leg off to the side of your body and look at your toes. Lower the outside of the foot and roll that left arm up to the sky. Lift your chin, breathing. Breathing. And lower that arm back down. Weight is on the hands, the arms are strong. Lift the leg up 3 times. 1, oh my God. 2, 3. Lift it up, hold it up, swing it back behind you. Breathing, right arm comes out. Oh, good job. If you're thrill seeking, you can fold the back ankle in and kick that foot. Oh, good job. You've done this before. Kick that foot into the hand. Lift the thigh a little higher. Release and hold it and lower down. Wiggle your tail, wag your tail. Come back up onto all fours. Take a nice deep breath. Keep feeding your muscles. Keep feeding your body with the oxygen. Mobilize that prana. This intense participation in your well-being. Often that's an unfamiliar place to be. Pull the inner creases of your elbows together. Spread your fingers. Push the earth away. Inhale the right leg back. See if you can line your head up with your spine and then roll that right leg off your hip. Lower the foot. Get the outside, the little toe line, the blade of your foot. Pull your leg a little closer. Tracy? No, I forget. Right arm up. Outside of the foot on the ground. You can rub your lower back if you need to and see if you can spin your ribs a little more. And then lower that right arm down and easy. Lift the leg up 3 times. 1, 2. It's your leg. 3. Lift it up. I mean, who knew it ever weighed so much? Take it behind you. Opposite arm forward. This is good for your brain. Oh my God, cross crawl. And then flip around, grab the ankle if you want to, kick that foot. Only if you're thrill seeking, which of course everybody does. Lift your thigh, breathe, kick the foot away from your rump, straighten the arm, smile. That's too many things at once, right? Release the arm and the leg, lower down. Open up your knees after you wag your tail, sit down in child's pose. You can stack your fists under your forehead if you wish. You can cross your arms, open the knees nice and wide. Sit back on your tail. Ah would be the operative word. The beating of your heart, the quality of your breath. That pulsing life force that surges through you. Relax the backside of your heart, Tini. Yeah. This folded position, this position of the witness. Hey, Dana. Easy. Lift your hands. Dig your finger tips into the mat and lift your palms and your wrist. And again, elbows up. Just shimmy everything out. Loosen it up. Land the hands down on the ground. Inhale up onto all fours. And let's go into just a sweet little down dog just to feed the soul. We have the time change. So elbows are in. Creases of the elbows are strong. Forefinger and thumb meaningfully pushing on the earth. Curl your toes. Lift your heels. Lift your rump. Look through your thighs. Push the earth away. Stay long in the spine. And pedal your heels, pedal your knees, pulse your rib cage towards your thighs. Good, breathing. And then easy, drop both heels, squiggle your feet back a little farther from you, and inhale into plank. Inhale, you hinge, bosoms over the thumbs, bikini bottom is engaged, belly to the backbone, arms are long, breath is full, stress is gone, breathe in, breathe out. If you're thrill seeking, you can take your right hand under the heart and roll to the side and stack your feet maybe. Just your heels go down, that's good. Suck it up in the innards. Oh my goodness, so good. Back into plank, now breathe. Breathe, 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 bear your own weight. And here you go, other side. Roll the body, hand on the waist, stack the feet. Good job. Back into plank. Oh my goodness, I love it. Knees down. Buns stay up, elbows are in, bosoms down to the thumbs. Boom. Decompress your gut. Buns are up. There you go. You know how to do this one. Quick, jump up quick, stay low. Slide your legs back. Slide the legs back, flatten the feet. Slide the elbows forward. So only practice areas for surfing. That's the only one. Because you can jump up quick, stay low. That's the new motto. Jump up quick, stay low. Shoulders are back. Legs are long, little toes on the ground. Kind of pull the legs together a little more tighty. Look up over your shoulder, see if you can see your heel. Look over the other shoulder and see if you can see your heel. Back into the center, easy. Lower the bosom, squeeze the inner thighs together and stretch the arms back behind you. Inner thighs are together. Breathe. Are you breathing? Chest up a little more, wild child. He's slacking. Breathing. Nice, Johnny. Breathe. Lower on down, hands underneath the shoulders. Hinge. Back to child's pose. Keep your knees together. Sit back on your heels. Arms are long away from you. Drop your head. Breathe right into your thighs. Notice how your lungs expand your rib cage right into your legs. Notice the back ribs expand, that the lungs, the capacity for oxygen, that movement of the juice in your body. Here you go. Keep your knees together. Come up onto the fingertips. March off to your left side. Keep both buns on the heels. And you're going to stretch even further through that right arm. Keep your bottom down on your heels. And let's Mitchy march to the other side. It's our best way to get around. Lift the wrist off and the palms of the hands. Just use the spider fingers and walk that left arm maybe a little bit further, another inch further. Sit back on your heels. And then Mitchy march back into the center. Inhale up onto all fours. Couple of cats and cows. And then cross your ankles and sit back on your tailbone. Oh. Roll down onto your backs. You're going to love it down on your backs. Hare Krishna, hail to the divine within. Right? That's what you're doing. Lay down on the mother. Tuck the knees into your chest. Roll the knees around in a circle. Hand one palm on each kneecap. Ram, Ram, Ram. And roll the knees the other direction. Keep moving that thigh bone in the hip socket. And then jump your feet up into happy baby. That means you're going to hold the outside of your feet and drop your kneecaps into your armpits. Try and get the tailbone down. Try and get the tailbone down the back of the head and spread the feet apart. Socks a little further apart. Yeah, like a happy baby. A long-legged. That's good. You can roll a little bit side to side. Oh, good job, Mr. Arnold. Massage your spine, tailbones down, breathing. And then go ahead and, because it's Sunday, take your hands on the inside of your calves and open your legs out in a Y and roll your feet around on your ankles. Open the legs in a big Y, like a big why not? And then roll the ankles on your feet the other direction. We used to say you were tracing the face of an analog clock, but no one knows what that is anymore. Spread your legs, rock a little bit side to side, roll your toes now down towards the ground. Open your legs a little wider, darling. Brad. Breathe. Now slip your hands around to your outer thighs and squeeze the legs together. Bend the knees in and hug the thighs. Make yourself into a little ball. And drop your feet on the ground with the knees bent. Take your left foot over your right thigh. Stretch your arms up and overhead, long away from the body. Breathe in and breathe out. And exhale and thread the needle. Lift your head up, watch your fingers. The left hand goes through the triangle, the right hand goes on the thigh, and you tuck that right thigh into your chest, lay your head down, and cry a little bit. Unless you're loose as a goose, this is a personal experience. If you can engage the feet, which would mean flexing the feet or pushing through the heels, If you find it's too easy, go ahead and jab your elbow inside your thigh and open that up a little more. Yeah, there you go. Socks. I love your socks. Relax your head. Cry. I'm sure you're got to be tight in the hips, right?
No, I'm good.
Oh, you're good. Okay, you're only so good. Here we go. Straighten up that right leg towards the sky. Oh, that's good. And then easy. This is for the thrill seekers. We've been practicing this for a while. You're going to take both hands and release the leg. Cross that foot, Greg, over your thigh. The other leg. And you're going to slip your hands through the triangle and grab your shin bone with your elbows and lower the straight leg and take the foot and try and get it behind your head. Yeah, oh, there you are. Are you breathing?
Yes.
And you're not cramping?
No.
It's a bad position to cramp in. Can you get your head behind your foot? Why? Come on. Come on. Come on. Up a little bit like that.
That right leg. Don't go there.
This is good. Easy. Release the leg. Hey, how is it? Release the leg. Bend the knees. Both feet are on the ground. Bounce the hips. Bounce the hips down, up and down. Hug your knees into your chest. Drop the feet on the ground. Take the other leg, cross it over your ankle. Take your right foot, cross it over your left thigh. Sorry. Arms inhale overhead. Exhale, thread the needle. Watch yourself. Left hand through, grab. Right hand through the triangle. I'm sorry, I'm backwards with you. Good job. Try and relax the head a little bit. Good job. Toes to the sky. Yeah, make sure you do the other side. Now it gets good. The leg is straight, right? The left leg is straight to the sky. And then easy. Take both arms, slide through, get the elbows around the shin bone. Oh, even more, little one. No?
No.
Oh, and then you can take that left hand on your ankle. You have to lift your head, though.
Oh.
You're trying to get the foot behind your head. There you go. There you go. Oh, good. This goes down, Socks. I know. It's so exciting, isn't it?
Yes, really.
There you go. This hand can come in here, inside this hole.
Oh.
And then there. Whoa, look at you go, baby, go. What happened?
Just a knee.
Oh, be careful.
Yeah.
It's good to push it away. 3 more breaths. How's it doing? Oh, there she goes. Come on, Robert, you got it.
All right.
Good job. Yay. And relaxed. Oh, good digestion. Relax the legs down. Bounce the hips. Bounce the hips. Bounce your hips down. That sacrum. Really bounce the sacrum on the ground. All right. Hug your knees into the chest. Hug your knees into the chest. Easy. Hug the knees into your chest. Arms are in the T. Your knees are in the chest. all the way, little. Keep the ankle bones together, and you're just going to simply roll off to your right side. And easy, just stretch the knees above the waist. You can look away from the knees. You can open that left arm away from you, or you can shade your eyes with your left arm. Keep the knees above the waist. Just give yourself a little lower back stretch. This should feel good. Breathe in, breathe out. I'm so proud of you guys. There's so many feet behind the head. Who knew? And then exhale, roll back onto your backs. Keep the knees close to your chest and roll off to the other side. Keep the knees above the waist. You can shade your eyes. You can organize your shoulders. Good job. Let the knees go all the way to the ground. Today, it's more important that the knees get down and that the shoulders can kind of compensate if you don't have that much spiral or ringing in your body. Breathing, relaxing, and easy. Roll back onto your backs with an exhale. Drop the feet on the ground. And we just do a small inversion. For those of you new to class, are not familiar with shoulder stand, we're all going to take the hands and make fists. Drop the arms by your body, lift your bottom up, and scoop your rump on top of your fists. Get your elbows underneath your body so you cradle your spine. The knees come in and the legs extend to the sky. So the weight is on the back of your skull. Good job. You can make those little fists. Try and straighten the back of the legs. Try and keep the legs together. Pull the toes towards your nose. Relax your shoulders. Straighten the legs a little more. Shoulders down. That's it. Push the back of the knees. Good. So you open yourself up to this source, this beautiful cosmic source, this divine flow from the gods. Allow the arteries to relax, allow the valves in your arteries to release. Feed your digestion, feed your complexion. If the legs begin to tremble, that's okay. That's the nervous system kind of bursting out in those nerves. Keep breathing easy. If you're in a shoulder stand, you walk your hands up towards your bra line and make sure you try and squeeze the elbows together. Keep the legs to the sky. 10 more breaths. Long arms, long legs. Good job. Tremble, tremble. You'll be all the better for it. Breathing. Oh, good job, Timio. And then easy, go ahead and bring your knees in towards your forehead and slowly roll the spine down. If you're simply on your fists, you bend the knees, drop the feet, lift the hands, shake out your hands. And all together, we're going to move into fish pose. The arms come by your side with the palms down, and your ribs, your elbows grip your ribs. As your legs straighten, you hinge your chest to the sky. So the legs straighten out, press on your elbows, open your chest, and drop the crown of your head on the mat. Pull your chin away from your pubic bone. Open your viscera to the heavens. Press down on your palms, lift the heart, reach and breathe. Feed yourself. 3 more breaths. Excellent. Beautiful. Good. Good. Careful, Andrew. Nice shorts. And easy. Lift your head up. Lower the body down. Hug the knees into the chest. Stretch the legs up. Bring the hands behind the back of your skull, twine your fingers, lift your chest, your shoulders, and your head off the mat. And for 30 seconds, we're going to breathe rapidly in and out through the nose, exhaling the belly to the backbone. X, 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 X. Push that air out. Keep the shoulders up. Keep the head up. X, X, X. Use your belly button. Breathe in and out through the nose. No, no, no. 10 more. Happy birthday to you. 10 more. 10, 9, breathe. 8, Yanni. 7, 6, 5, breathe. Why not? Breathe in, squeeze everything, and breathe out and lay out in a big starfish on your mat. Wide arms, wide legs. Take a huge breath and relax into the earth. Relax your body. Let your body just sink into the earth. Open your legs, open your arms, relax your lips, soften your face. The hands are easy by the side, or they can be soft on your belly. You can have a hand on your heart and a hand on your gut. You can spread like a starfish on the earth. Surrender to the support, the pulse of the earth. Remember, we have a watery aquifer. We have the strength of the mountains near us. We have the sweet mother. We have this increased light. This weekend has been what they call Mahashivaratri. It's the last new moon before the spring equinox. That dark moon that allows you to increase and invite your personal illumination, your relationship with the sparkling divine presence. Let your breath be easy, let the energy flow. Allow your skin to become breathable and permeable. Allow yourself to be surrounded by that sweet honey-like nectar of the gods, the Amrit, that sweet honey of the honeybees. It's always about the sweetness, about that surrender to support, about that vulnerability. We're always in the paradox. You move easily into grace. So softly, easy, noticing how sweetly you rest, how at ease you are. Notice that radiant, pulsing loveliness and grace. Let your breath draw you back into your vessel. You breathe into your navel point, breathe into your belly. And then breathe a little bit deeper into your fingers and your toes. Let the breath draw you back into your vessel, back into the temple. And then softly slide your thumbs across your fingertips. Find yourself reconnecting that nervous system. And then easy, inhale and exhale, gather your hands at your heart. Gather in all that sweetness, all that love, all that light, all that energy, all the abundance. And certainly there's always space for grace. And then twine your fingers or lace your fingers and roll your arms up and overhead onto the grass, palms facing away from your crown. And then step your straight legs together and point your toes and push your heels and wiggle through the waist. Flutter your eyelashes. Open and close your mouth. You can smile and just go, wow, I'm so happy to be alive. Woo. Exhale, tuck your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. And then because we're still in that new moon, unless you're totally driven, roll off to your left side, that left side of your intuition, the moon side, the side of the goddess, the side of the mother. Press yourself up easily to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Acknowledge your seatedness, your rootedness, your earth-boundedness. And then stretch your arms out from your wing bones through your fingertips, wide and up and overhead. Lift your chest, press the palms together, keep the baby finger and thumbs together, and burst open the other fingers like the petals of the lotus blossom. Create that chalice or a cup that you slide humbly down your heartline. Again, receiving all that energy from the gods, all that cosmic waterfall pours into you. Thumbs nestle at your breastplate. Exhale softly the fingertips together and drop your mind towards your heart. We find ourselves centuries upon centuries in this ancient and sacred greeting, this place where we bow, we honor, we welcome, and we greet that sparkling, incandescent, great spirit that shines so brightly within ourselves and always within others. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of, and we know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. Thank you so much for being part of this Urban Yoga in the Park experience. I welcome all of you and thank you so much. Namaste. Thank each other. Thank you guys on Zoom. Namaste.